Okay, so today I'm gonna be making an informational vlog um, related to visa or fiance visa or the questions that was sent to me in YouTube or in Facebook asking about certain visas. So I'm gonna share with you my experiences, and we'll see. The first one question that I got is from Erica. I think she was in Manila. She was asking if how much have I paid for fiance visa in enhanced visa. Also, I will endorse Enhanced Visa, my agency that helped me from before. The agency's name is Enhanced Visa. They're the ones that assisted me and have processed for my visa. They took a part of it and they would really help you and everything. What you just have to do is submit the requirements to them. They will ask you for the requirements. And then you're gonna get it from those like the city hall in your area, and then maybe some documents in the like from the PSA. But I didn't really memorize everything. I just remember some. But with some other questions, I could tell you. I could put the link down below where you can contact them for further questions. And for further questions, like the questions you wanted to ask that I cannot answer. Yeah. So the first question I had, it's from Erica. This one. Hi po, may tatanong po sana. Paano po kayo nag-apply and magkano nagastos? For the fiancé visa, paano ko nag-apply? It wasn't really hard. Because we just asked Enhanced Visa for assistance. They asked me for a down payment. For fiancé visa, it's a little bigger, especially in the Philippines. I think it's around 40,000. But for me, what we did first is a tourist visa. But then I was stuck in the Philippines for for that year that I was about to process a tourist visa to visit Belgium, because lockdown starts and pandemic starts and everything just got cut off and I have nothing to do about it. So for tourist visa, that's 17,000, but you can just have it paid staggered. Like you paid little for this month and the next month and the next month, but they'll just gonna tell you about it. And the second question, ilang months po aabutin or years? So I'll translate it in English. How many months or years would it take? Months or years. It will not take a year. What I've experienced for fiancé visa is it just took us around 6 months to know the result, and then after 6 months waiting, yeah, the embassy will ask, you will know when your visa gets approved already if the embassy sends you an email asking you for your flight tickets and some other requirements that they would need. So what she said is student visa sana mahal kasi sa iba. So she was asking about student visa. I told her that yeah, I don't have any idea about student visa because I've never tried that from before. So wait. The third question is from RJ. I think this is still from Manila. The first one, where's the first? Because it was a lot. So what he sent me, that's in Messenger, he sent me asking, "Hi, this is RJ. I commented on your vlog, and your YouTube channel. How long did it took for you to get the visa result from the time you submitted the application in VFS? And marriage request has been granted June. Wondering if how many months it would take, in case how long it was." And he, yeah. So for this question, I will answer it. How long it took? It just took 6 months. If it would took more than 6 months, that's already approved. I don't know, but that's what my husband told me. It's already approved because it's been so long, and they don't have any choice but to have it approved. And because it was not your fault that it took so long for their decision. Second question. Is it true that once you get there in Belgium, you can't travel outside Schengen for 3 months and 6 months? You can go outside Belgium because of the orange card, so a total of 9 months. So about this, as what I have experienced, once you get here in Belgium and you have, you already have been, you have, you have had your marriage already. After that, they will give you, not on the day of the marriage, but after. Yeah, it would take a little. So after a few days or after a few weeks, they will give you an orange card first. It wasn't the F card. It was the orange card. I think I had it here, but I won't because it's personal. But it looks like a card with the name on it, your status, and everything that is important where where you were living and here in Belgium, and the details about sick. Oh, I really hate things like this. Yeah, and then after 6 months, you're gonna wait for your F card because it's like an ID. They will give the F card is like a Belgian ID, but it's not Belgian. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it looks like an ID, while the orange card, it just looks like a piece of paper. Piece of maybe like this piece of yeah, like it was like this. It looks like this, and then it has your picture on it. It has some infos about you. That when just when maybe there's an inspection and your visa is already, yeah, the days in your visa is already expired, then you know what you can show to them. You can show to them the 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 orange card that you have for the meantime. So that lasts up until 6 months, and after 6 months, then they will be giving you your F card. So what I knew is for the um, visa, as long as your visa is still not expired, then you can travel around Schengen. Outside Schengen, then you cannot travel. And for the F card, now that's your official, so you can travel already. But as long as you do not have your F card and you knew you just had your orange card um, and your visa is already expired, please don't go out from Belgium. It's not it's not acceptable reason. You the orange card means that you are legal in Belgium, but because your visa is already expired, so you're not legal in other countries aside from Belgium in Schengen. Yeah. So if in case there is like inspection from those countries and your visa is already expired and you just have your orange card, sorry, but I tell you, maybe some of the police got you because you're illegal outside Belgium. Where is the other questions? Okay. So once you get orange card, you can't go outside Belgium. Is that true? No, I've already answered that. This is making me confused. So you can still travel within Schengen even with orange card in your hand, provided if your visa is still not expired. Yeah, that's what I said. If your visa is still not expired, then you can travel. But if your visa is already expired, you cannot travel with your orange cards. It's not allowed. How many entry does fiancé visa have? I don't really have an idea about this, but what I could tell you is I could refer you to the agency that helped me from before because they knew much about it. They've been doing it for a lot of years already, so they knew about that. And is it a single entry visa? I don't really know. Has been stressing out with fiancé. I thought it will be fast process since I already visited my fiancé August of last year. Didn't know that it could take up to 6 months. Our marriage already been approved by municipal hall of my fiancé. Do you think it would still take up to months? As for me, it took 6 months. But yeah, it depends on what their decision is. But yeah, it's possible that if one of you already have gone to the places, it's like your partner go through Cebu and then you've gone to your partner, that's a big chance already for getting your visa approved. Mm, but as for me, for what I've experienced, it's just 8 days that we've been together, but uh, yeah, because it's understandable, it's pandemic, and you cannot force things to. So uh, everyone cannot travel, and my husband have always been um, changing his flight tickets going to Cebu, but just compile everything. If for example your fiance is always changing his flights tickets, always rebooking just to see you, that's already one of the proofs. That's already one of the helpful proofs that you can show to the embassy when you submit the files that you have, the pictures that you have, the messages that you have in Messenger or whatever, in Skype and WhatsApp, the pictures that you've had when you were together, and just, yeah, that's already, if you really have a big book of profiles or like big books of information, they would really think, oh, this is really true. mm, where is it okay. mm, so from the processing status, I see how long it took for you to get an email asking for your flight details. So as for me, it took 6 months. Then they just message the agency, and then the agency told me, "Ma'am, congrats, your visa got approved, and you have to send us your flight details already, like the flight tickets going to Belgium." And yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So I think that's all that I got. Yeah. That's all that I got. So for more questions, if I have not answered all the questions, um, for if you think that I really didn't got you're still really confused about my answers, I would put the link down below for the uh, agency agency's profile on Facebook. They're in YouTube too. Enhanced Visa. Uh, I'll just put down the link, and then from there you can message them for asking any questions related to your visa that you wanted to apply, student visa, um, fiance visa, tourist visa, because they will really help you. From the time that you get into their office, they'll give you advices and the requirements that you might need wherever the country is. So all you have to do is just to follow what they say, and yeah, and get the necessary requirements submitted back to them. Then they'll have it compiled in a folder, and from there you can just directly, when you go to VFS global 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 Ugh. Global, and then from there they will get it, and but you don't really have to worry because it's already compiled in a very big book. It looks like this, but it's too big, it's heavy, so I don't want to get it. But it looks like that one file there, if you see that. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry if I just answer the questions right now. Sorry if I just got in yeah, if I just answered it right now because I was so busy. I've been in school, taking Dutch classes, and then for now I'm going to school still for online class, and but not for Dutch. It's for inburgering. So also to those who's watching my vlog, endorsing enhanced visa. Please, if you would want to get their services, you can go there. You can tell them that I referred you. You can put my name on it. Yeah, and I'm not saying that yeah, I've put you on it, but what I'm saying is if you put my name on it, then I could get a referral fee on it, and I could earn a little from it. So thank you so much, and you have a nice day.